What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's another great day to be great. I know I say it all the time, but I got another banger video for you guys. It's another backtesting session. But in this backtesting session, I figured it out. I figured it out from the last couple of backtesting sessions that I had, even the ones that I've done in private. I've actually created my entry. I've honed it in, and now I use it in the markets, and I've been having 2 green weeks back to back. I finally made it out of a losing streak of losing back to back weeks. It feels really good when you know you put in the work to get out of a losing streak. Hone in on your craft to be able to extract money from the market consecutively, consistently, and I'm there now. So I want to show you guys in this backtesting video. I'm going to backtest last week, but first I'm going to show you a little bit of my stats for the week and previous weeks. Let's get into the video. Let's get right into the video. So from last week, I didn't take trades. As I told you guys, I only took 3 trades last week. Took 1 W, 1 L, 1 break even trade, right? Which netted me into a profit of $250 this week. This week, I took 5 trades. Well, I took trades every day, but yeah, 5 trades. First day W, small L, big W. And then I think this was like a break even. No, I think I took a win and then a loss on this one. On this, you know what's crazy? On this Wednesday too, it was the same thing. So I took a loss. I took a loss on the first trade and I won the second trade. But the second trade, I didn't risk enough to cover the profits of what I made. Cover the losses of what I made on that first trade. So definitely something I have to work on definitely the risk management of it all. But I'm going to start from Monday, December 2nd. Let's go right to the charts. Okay, Monday, December 2nd. Let's get the bar replay tool up. Let's go right before 9:30. Now let's mark it up just like how we do every single day. Same thing, you know, as I say all the time. I do the same thing. I don't change a thing. Well, I actually did change a couple of things, but now I'm going to be consistent again with doing the same thing because I see that the process is now working out better for me because I changed a couple of stuff, right? Tweaked it. I would like to say tweak because I don't think I changed my strategy. I tweak it, you know. I make corrections. I make adjustments to what the market conditions is showing me, and then I adjust. I see these 2 areas. I'm not gonna mark up any other areas. Let's drop down to the 15-minute areas. So let's see if we find any 15-minute area of interest. I see one down here. Let's see if I would have caught a trade on this Monday. All right, 15-minute. I don't see any other areas that I'm like really giddy about. Really, I don't see anything else. See this, but that's not clean. It's not a clean area. I see a lot of structure right here. It's like miniature structure, but it's so much miniature structure going on right here. You can see all this miniature structure. Like this could definitely be something. Definitely could be something. Sometimes you have to look into structure to find structure within structure. So, do I want to mark off anything? I'm going to just leave it. I'm going to just go to the 1 minute. I didn't take a trade this day anyway, so it must have been a reason why I didn't take a trade. As I said, there wasn't any other clear area that I'm like, oh, I love this area. So let's just roll the clips now. It's now 9:29. Let's see, 9:30. Ooh, that candlestick. Okay, so that 9:30 candlestick is decent. Let's see. I don't like this one because you can see the body is bigger than this body. Close underneath this one. This one is interesting. I could have taken this trade. Let's do it. Let's just see. because I'm doing this just for learning process, right? This is why I'm doing it, so I can see whether or not it's something that I would take or should take. Okay, so it looked like price did come back and tap us back in. Right, you would have to be quick with this entry, by the way. TP1 looked like it got smacked. TP1 got smacked. TP2 got smacked. Oof. Hey, listen, as I showed you guys, I don't know what's gonna happen. I said I was gonna take this trade before I did it, and look at that, TP2 got smacked. So as you could see, this one would have been a banger. This one would have been a banger. Let's see. Let's fast forward just a little bit, because usually I get more than one trade in a day, like more than one trade idea that I can possibly take in a day. Ooh, all right. I see another one. So we got a 2-1 on this one. Let's say we risk another trade, right? I see this one right here came into the area of interest that I like. I'm going to, ooh, the stop loss on that would be super tight. Maybe I would go a little, because it would be, the stop loss would be so aggressive. Like, this would be my entry. I wouldn't even get entered in. This is kind of crazy. Yeah, this, I wouldn't even get entered in. Yeah. So I wouldn't, because this would have been just took off and just TB5. Like, I wouldn't want it to come back and get me in. So it's cool. I wouldn't have taken that one. Let's see. Fast forward a little bit more. Ooh, I like this one. I definitely like this one. I would have took a setup like this now. Definitely like this one. Let's see if it would have came back and tapped me in. Tap me in. Stop loss. Stop loss. Oh, it's close. Stop loss. Stop loss hit. Okay, well, that trade would have happened around 10:22. For me, usually if I get a W, my first trade is a W, I'm done. But that was just for like learning purposes, of course. All right, let's fast forward. So nowadays I only take trades after 9:30, and I usually want to catch a trade like right after 9:30, like 9:31, 9:32, 9:33 type of thing. Because usually that, oh, I fast forwarded just a little too quick. That's when after the 9:30 happens, it might get like a reversal candle, and that's what it that's when it can have a reversal. So let's see, on the 1 hour time frame, I don't see any changes. I really don't see any changes that had happened. I probably could see something on the 15-minute, because you could see right here, price came down, boom, came up, wick down. So it broke this low. So I guess we can count this right here. And it created a new low. So I'll count this right here as a 1 hour area of interest. I don't see anything else on the 1 hour. So let's drop down to the 15-minute time frame now. Do I see anything? No, I don't. It looks disgusting on the 15-minute time frame. It really does. You can see it's just like choppy action all London session. Pretty choppy. You can see up, down, up, down, up, down. There's no real clear structure here. So I just have those two areas. I would just leave it at those two. Oh, I keep doing that. I gotta wait. Gotta jump down to the 1 minute now. Let's fast forward the clips and let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's back up just a smidge. I did see it, so I can consider this to be cheating, but I'm gonna do it anyway. 9:30 happened, right? I'm waiting for the next candle to close under 9:30, and boom, that candle closed nice and sexualish. You feel me? I think I remember this trade too. Out, boom. Right there, wait for price to re-enter that area. Boom. Did it re-enter? Re-entered. Tap down. I made a breakdown about this trade too. That's why I remember this trade so vividly. TP2 hit. Yes. As I said, I did make a breakdown about this trade, because this trade was the one that scored me $495 in that day. Yeah, I definitely made a video about that. So as I said, definitely remember this trade. Iconic. I only take this trade. This was the trade. That was it. I took a W and I left. So I'm gonna do the same thing today. But you know what? Since it's for research purposes, I'm gonna just keep going. For research purposes, right? For research purposes, I'd see that price came down here. I like this one. I would want price to re-enter right here, but it doesn't look like it did. I would have got in like right here. Price looked like it came close, but it didn't tap it. Yeah, it didn't tap it. Okay, now it tapped it. TP2 hit. Look at that. It's too easy. Look at that. So if I did take a second trade, look, tap back in. TP2 hit. Ugh. Easy money. Listen, let's go. That would have been 2 winning days back to back. Let's go to the next day. Let's fast forward. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we see that this high is still holding up, because you see the price wicked. Price finally broke it. I'm gonna transfer this from here to like about right here. Yeah, that looks good. That looks sexy. This high, this all-time highs is still holding. I would say even this high right here is still holding, because it is not holding. Like, it shot up, boom, and then price broke it, and now it's holding as like that support area. So I'm just gonna leave it. Drop down to the 15-minute time frame. Ooh. Let's see. I see a nice little area right here. Let's see. Let's make this orange. I see that nice 15-minute area of interest. And then price came boom down, shot up, boom. We had a low right here. I would consider this to be low. This to be a next lower. Boom. You can see price came down and tapped it. Ooh, listen. Price is structural, especially US 30. Very structural. If you could pay attention to the structured move, listen. There's so much game right there, bro. Structure. If you could pay attention to structure, you'll see where you can play to make money. All right, now let's drop down to the 1 minute time frame. Oh, I think this day was CPI. I think this is a Wednesday. No, what day? I don't even remember. Some type of news event came out. As you can see that we had that drop. Keep fast forward until like around 9:30. We usually know what 9:30 is because it has a big wick candle, but this one is 9:30 right now, and I don't see anything that I would take. I don't see nothing that I like. Boom, 9:31, 9:32. Ooh, 9:32, 9:33. Sexy. Okay, now we are interested. I want to see a candle close underneath this big bullish engulfing candle. Ooh, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one right there. I'm going to wait for it to come back, retest, tap me in. That's the one right there. Let's see. Listen, you see me marking it up before it even happened, so you can't say I'm capping, because there's no cap in my rap, y'all. No cap in my rap, y'all. I swear to God. I would say TP2. You know, I'd be content with TP2. Boom. 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 Oh. Salute. TP1 hit. That already means that my stops get moved to break even. TP1 hit. That's it. TP1 hit. Stops at break even. So this is a risk-free trade for me. I already know. So even if it does tap me out, it did. It would have hit me out break even, which I'm alright with. It's cool. It happens. That sucks though. Look at that. Tap me out, break even, drop to TP3. Ugh. That's gross. That's actually gross, but it's cool. Let's go to Thursday, man. Let's fast forward to Thursday. Let's see if we see anything else that we like. I would say, yeah. So 2 W days, 1 break even day. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. Let's see what Thursday looks like. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5. So I would move. I'll move this high probably maybe just a little higher. That would be it. I would just try to cover up the all-time highs, and you can see, you remember this high right here, bro. Structure is the game, the name of the game, bro. If you understand structure, you understand the markets. Boom, you see, boom, created a high, created a low, created a new higher low, created a new lower low. Then what did price do? Boom, break this higher low, this right here, higher low. Once it broke it, boom, retested the area, boom, retested the area, boom, created a new high. And guess what? It might come back down here, boom, retest that area, or it could come down here, boom. Hey, listen, it's all about structure. Once you understand how to identify structure, you understand where you can play to make the money. Where in the game you are able to make money with the highest probability outcome of you being able to walk away with some money in your pocket. You feel me? That's the name of the game. You wanna walk away with some money in your pocket, big dog, for sure, for surely. I would say I'll count this. I like this area right here. I like this area right here too for the 15-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame structure. I would say that's it. That's about it. That's all I see on the 15-minute. I don't see really nothing else. Let's drop down to the 1 minute, and the 1 minute you already see we at the area, but I got to wait for 9:30. I got to wait for 9:30. I got to. Let's see, 9:30. 9:30 usually gives us a nice candle. That's how I already know it's 9:30. 9:27, 8, 9. I think that's 9:29. 9:30. Boom. 9:30 give us that boom breakout candle. We already see what's going on. Boom, it's trying to hunt for those highs. It didn't. Oh. See, this trade idea, right? I would take something like this. Once it breaks the low of this and closes and then retest it, I want to get in right here. But I can already see that my stop loss is so wide. A realistic target for me would just be a 1-to-1. With the stop loss being this wide. So I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Let's see how it played out. Okay, it tapped this in. No, it didn't tap us in. Not yet. It dropped. We're waiting for the retest for the tap in. That's the retest for the tap in. Let's see. As I said, the stop loss is super wide. 1-to-1 would be the max I will go for on this trade. To be honest, I'll probably have to even risk manage accordingly, because I know the risk reward is not there, so I have to risk manage accordingly. Okay, do we hit stop loss? Stop loss hit. Yeah, stop loss hit. Stop loss is so wide on this one. Like, I hate taking trades with stop loss that are super wide, that doesn't give me the opportunity to catch a higher risk to reward trade. So maybe I'll put that in like the mental Rolodex, or put it even in a journal. Like, when stop losses are too wide and you don't have the ability to catch a nice risk to reward, just don't even take the trade, because it doesn't make any sense. You know, risking 1-to-1 is cool. I'm used to risking 1-to-1, but I want better risk to reward, especially seeing that I can get tighter stops. I could just wait for a better risk to reward. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Yeah. I'm gonna just throw it in the journal. I'm gonna throw it in a mental Rolodex right now, but the journal is gonna go in. Wow, look at that. It dropped off later on in the day. Look at that. Go back in the 1 minute. Let's show you. Look at that. As soon as it ran my stop loss. Oh! As soon as it ran my stop loss. Look at that. Ran my stop loss. Wicked it by a wick. By a here. Once it wicked my stop loss. Dropped. That's tough. That is tough. Hey. That's why you don't take trades that don't have good risk to reward. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Fast forward just a little smidge. Okay, what do we see now? I think my charts is a little cluttered. I want to take off everything. Charts is too cluttered. I want to see what structure look like. I'll leave this because that's not going nowhere. Let's duplicate this. I like the structure highs right here. Okay, do I see any structure within structure? These lows right here, I can see it. Those lows are still holding up. Let's clone this. This low still holding. Still holding that low. Let's drop. Let's make sure, you know, it's all about precision, man. You gotta be precise with your markings up, because you know you want to be able to catch the trades when it hit that area, but your area has to be sharp. You gotta be on point. So I think this is the Friday. We started on the 2nd, now it's the 6th. This is the Friday, the last day of the week. Let's see. Yep, it's the last day. Oh, you can even see I did take this trade and it was an L. So I would have won the first day, second day. The third day I think was like a break even, and this day was a losing day, which we all seen. And then Friday says $50 gain. So I'm positive about this one, optimistic about this one, that it's going to give me a result in the direction that I want it to. So let's see. Let's wait for that 9:30 bell, man. Oh, what the heck? Sorry, y'all. I'm on the wrong time frame again, bro. So let's drop down to the 1 minute. It be slipping my mind sometimes. It be like that. And it, look at the time. It's 1:50 right now. 1:50 a.m. Like this. These are the times that I get to backtest. These are the times that I get to do this deep work that is required for me to level up. Like this is the time. I don't really have time in the rest of the day, so forgive me. I'm definitely tired. Let's fast forward the clips a little bit. Let's wait for that 9:30 bell. Boom. I know this was 9:30. 9:30 shot up. We're waiting for that candle to close underneath. Let me show you. Let me mark it up before it happens. This candle is the candle I would put my stop loss at. I want my entry after the retest. After we get a candle to close underneath this body retest, I'll take it. Did it close? Nope. Did we get a close? Nope. Close. Okay. Retest. Okay, I would have got in here right here. Stop loss would have been, drawdown would have been immediate though. Damn. I would have got hit. Drawdown right away. And I can get crazy risk reward off of this trade too. You could see like the next TP could be all the way down here, like TP5. But as I said, I'm always content with TP2. I can get a higher TP if I want to, but I'd be content with TP2. Okay, we back in the green. Oh, TP1 hit. Stop loss hit. See, I see why it says only plus 50. So I probably was up a cool money already at that point. And then TP1 hit, and then I put my stop loss to break even, and then that was it. You know, we called it a day after that. It's cool. Let's see what it did. Oh wow, what is it gonna hit? TP2? Come on. No, it never even hit. Oh well, it hit TP2. It hit TP2 around 11. No, this is 11:08. 11:08 is when it hit TP2. So I would have gotten from 9:30 something to 11:08. That's about a 2-hour trade. But I moved my stop loss to break even already at that point. So I would have got taken out. If I did want to re-enter, which wouldn't be bad to re-enter, I would have got in probably like right here. Looking for the same thing. I could have had like a build up on this trade too. Boom. I probably would have got in right here, but TP1 would have got hit too. Boom. I would have stop loss. Probably re-enter right here. Price would have probably re-entered me right there. TP1. Let's see. Let's get rid of some of this. Got rid of TP1 would have got hit. TP2 would have got hit. So TP2 would have got hit on the third entry attempt. I would have had like 2 break evens, and then the last one would be the one that would go to it. I don't know if I have the confidence yet to keep stacking trades, but as you can see, I would have had TP1 already on both the trades, so I would have been break even. So really I would have only had risk on one trade, so it would probably be the same thing, if anything, or like the risk factor would be the same. Like I wouldn't have increased the risk because my risk factor is still the same, seeing that 2 trades are already at break even. I guess I gotta gain the skill of learning how to stack trades and keep pushing, especially if the direction hasn't broken yet. Keep trying to push the needle on that way. It's a skill though. It's a skill. I haven't learned it yet. But if you did enjoy anything from this video, please subscribe down below, man. I got mad videos like this and many more to come for you. I know I'm trying to provide as much value as possible, but this is what I got for you right now. Until next time, peace.